day. It's obviously praising. It'd be one thing if he said, my day sucked. I just stopped by the museum. And what's the next video?
This one's more funny.
All right, I guess Michigan news anchor going off, so, yeah.
Is this the lady?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw this, and I don't know who this other broad is off camera, but it seems like she really deserves
the understudy.
Yeah, let's play.
I'm going to have to do that again. What's up, Trace? I am. I'm in Amy's script, the Amy's Angels one. There was, the second thing didn't make sense, so I was just trying to fix that part, and I know, but I didn't have time because we have to do this, so I was still reading it. See, I mean, I can't wait for you to go through them all, and then I go through them, because then I'm already getting ready by then. But this time we had to do the PSAs, so. Finish what? Okay, because Sean just came in here and said something about marking off. Go ahead. I don't think you are. You're walking out really angry. Jeez, oh, Pete.
Pause. I love how in the Midwest I was just like, she's a bitch. Jeez, oh, Pete.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. It's like, but that's still in the Midwest. That's still like, did you hear her? Oh, my gosh, she said, jeez, oh, Pete.
Yeah, but she said something else right before that. Didn't hear it. I heard jeez, oh, Pete.
I heard jeez, oh, Pete. She gotta go to confession. Let's keep playing.
Pete. Can I please finish what I'm going to say? What the fuck?
Oh, man.
I'm so done with her antics, telling on me every 5 seconds. I'm done.
Yeah, and he's handling it, he seems to be handling it pretty well. I don't know who's right or who's wrong, but she seems like she was just a little bit upset, but she was still going to do her thing, and that lady walked off, and in the realm of, a professional environment, walking off, you lose.
Yeah, well, 100%.
You lose. You can't abandon your teammate.
Well, and it seemed like a very reasonable kind of pushback that she was giving. I was like, okay, I'm following her right now. She's saying, look, I was going to do this because we had to do this. And so, well, would you just please let me finish? Okay. And then she just walks out. It's like, oh, you had the okay. I'm going to finish now. Like, just have a little bit of a spine and a backbone and understand that person's in front of a camera and they've got their entire reputation on the line. Make sure you understand their position, and they may have a bit of a frustration about what's going on in the process because it throws them off.
Yeah.
And just go, hey, sorry. Here's what we're trying to do. It's not that hard.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I swore this week. I said 2 bitches. I said 5 Jeez, oh, Pete. Jesus Christ, I can't believe that you... Father, you're not supposed to say... I didn't say Jeez, oh, Pete.
Wow, I was quoting you.
She asked her to play us out.
Yeah, exactly. Well, what's the reaction? Are people saying that she seems like she was right, or people trying to say that she...
don't know.
Like, that's just one to me where it seems like we don't know the full story, and she didn't... That was a simmer. That wasn't a lose control from her.
No, not really. It was just his frustration. But you said, she's the person in front of the camera with the reputation on the line. Which brings the point, like, who leaked this video?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
I know.
The lady did. She's got somebody on the inside, and they said, oh, geez, oh, Pete, we got to get this out.
You don't have any
moment
of privacy anymore.
No, Steven, you can't go that far.
Oh, criminy.
You know this is being recorded, right?
Yeah.
Research says the majority of comments are regarding the Jizo Pete's part.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's exactly right. Like, it's...
There's one guy in Sheboygan, like, oh, why she have to talk about my pizza place like that?
Come on, no.
Everybody knows Cheezo Pizza serves great pizza and a wholesome family environment with drag shows. Everybody knows that.
That's right. It's the best deep dish you can get outside of Chicago. And you know what? I even go to Chicago to teach them a thing or two, by goodness. Yeah. No, it's true. Like, leaked it. It's just...
Uh-oh, what?
Lane sent... He's like, they also have shit like this in the replies. White people are allowed to do this on air. All she's going to do is apologize tomorrow, and she'll still have her job. If this were a black person, we would have been called every word in the book and fired immediately.
Okay, bring up the black anchor who says, the fuck are you doing? So we'll bring that up.
Yeah, somebody who we also think is awesome.
Yeah, yes. By the way, the difference is she was on air. This was a pre-tape. This wasn't on air.
No.
This
it's
wasn't
not her
out
fault.
of control fight. No one was hit. There was no looting. And a black guy came in. I was like, calm down. We also know this. There are some rare exceptions. Having employed a lot of people, men can work with women. Women can work with men. The most friction I have consistently encountered is women working with other women. I see you nodding your head, Noodles. Same thing at ESPN or
Oh my
sorry,
God, everywhere. But
everywhere. Well, yeah. I mean, it's something that we've noticed. Like sometimes you're like, oh, they get along. You give it time. And there are always, of course, some exceptions, and we have some women here who have been incredibly professional for a very long period of time. Probably the most even-keeled person here is honestly probably.
Yeah.
Like as far as not sorry.
It's okay. I don't think her name is.
I don't think her name is. But you know, she doesn't get rattled, and she's the kind of person who's like, okay, let's discuss this. You know, she'll talk with anyone.
She might be rattled now. But.
She gave me a black eye one time, though. That's weird.
She what?
No, she gave me a black eye one time.
No, so I say this as someone who recognizes an exception. I bet you she would tell you, like, yeah, she's had to deal with quite a few. I know for a fact she's had to deal with ladies go in and make complaints, and she's just like, are you serious? Do we really have to do this right now? Like, yeah, so that's what you're seeing there. You're seeing a cat fight. So, yeah, it's a race thing. It's a race thing. Well,
dude, there's tons of white people that have lost their on-air job because of something they said. Usually it's something kind of racist.
Yeah.
But there was this one guy. I feel so bad for this guy because it's like, yeah, I understand where they're coming from. But he was a broadcaster, I believe, for the Oakland A's. Maybe they were Sacramento A's at the time, but he was a broadcaster for the A's. And they were, I forget where they were, but there's in one city, it's Kansas City. They have the Negro League Museum.
Whoa! Jeez, oh, Pete!
Yeah, they have a museum for the Negro Leagues. The Kansas City team is one of the most famous Negro League teams. And he was on air, and he was a very nice day, and we visited the Negro Museum, but he didn't say that.
Uh-oh.
What did he say?
I'm not gonna say it.
Well,
No, he said that.
What the hell is wrong with you?
At least he
I thought
didn't
you
say
said-
"Jeez, oh, Pete."
No, listen. I didn't think you.
No, he said a worse word.
No, I
right.
didn't
Yeah.
think you meant that. I think you meant he said it a different way and got in
That's
trouble.
right.
No, he
I
said
think
it.
they just sent it in.
He said
It
it.
is a
Oh,
different
they sent it in.
Can we-
You know,
jeez.
maybe he just said spook.
All right, let's see.
We had a phenomenal day today. Nigger League Museum.
Oh my God.
See,
He dropped it.
The guy meant well. He had
He
a great
dropped
day.
the
He loves
fucking
baseball.
bomb.
The Negro Leagues
Oh
are
shit.
one of the best things about baseball history.
I
It
love
just
him.
and he just
says that word in his
slipped
off
up.
time.
Like again, you take it in context where he said we had a phenomenal day. It's obviously praising. It'd
Yeah.
be one thing if he said, my day sucked. I just stopped by the museum and he'd be like, okay, well. But instead he's like, we had a great day.
No. That guy has a hood in his closet.
Absolutely not.
He does.
Absolutely not.
He lost his
that
job
guy was
immediately, though.
nervous about saying Negro already. He's like,
Yes.
what do I say
He
about
was-
the
Don't
museum?
say it.
No,
Don't
that's
say
exactly
it.
it.
I have a speech impediment. We've been over this. Remember 12th grade? Oh, it was a nightmare. Say it right.
The guy with Tourette's.
I can't read the word Virginia without saying vagina. I have to get this one right.
Now I can't stop thinking about Negro vagina, and that appeases me also.
Oh man, now I have to go on air with a boner? Someone give me a bat. I have
All
my own.
right, action. So many Negro vaginas out here, I don't know what to do with myself. Back to you, Jimmy.
Wait a minute. So he was nervous about saying Negro, so he went
Yes.
to a word he wasn't nervous about saying?
Yeah,
Because he was
so he
saying
lost his
he's
job.
going Negro. Okay, I've got it. He's in his head. He's tiptoeing around it, and he said something.
Did he say
yes.
black?
So he
You
lost
don't
his job
go
immediately.
It's not the
hard.
name of the museum, Gerald.
Neither is the hard R, Steven.
It'd be like saying the Cleveland Native Americans today. Now you're the asshole.
Both the Guardians now, but
Wow.
so
Plan
no worries.
runs deep in that family, I'm telling you.
They're almost as big as assholes as the people who invented keyboards and put the B and the N next to each other.
I
So every
know.
time you
I
keep it
know.
Bigger.
If research is down, I got another one. So this is another baseball guy lost his job. So that guy lost his job immediately.
Oh, man.
He's done. They
poor
replaced
guy.
him with a woman, and
between
she's
innings.
awful. And I don't think it's because she's a woman. She's just awful. But there's another one. It was a I think it was a Phillies game or a Reds game. I think it was a Reds game, and they came back from a commercial break, and he was mic'd up while they're doing like they're panning the stadium, and he said something like, "Yeah, we're here at the I hate this word, but we're at the capital of the world or whatever," and that got caught on the hot mic,
Yeah.
and.
Problem?
And then, well, they came back from break, and he was like, "Well, over the break, something happened, and I'm terribly sorry." And then Nick Castellanos was batting. I'll never forget who was batting because he's like mid apology.
Yeah.
And Castellanos hits a homer to left field. So he's like, "My words were inappropriate, and I am ashamed of what happened." And Castellanos deep to left field. That's gone, and I won't be here on the broadcast anymore. And then the next inning, he was gone. It's one of the
Oh,
funniest.
sorry, what I was saying. He
Oh,
knocked it out of the park. Son of a bitch.
You basically hear him getting fired, and it was just so funny. So the fact that white people don't ever lose their job all the time.
Right.
We're more likely to lose our jobs over saying something stupid on air.
And it's fair ball, son of a bitch.
Was it in
That was Jimmy the Greek.
Capital?
I mean, Jimmy the Greek. Remember, that was a big thing where he said, you know, you have these people he said of good stock because they come from a long lineage of people working the fields. That's true. That's true.
Rush Limbaugh on ESPN.
People who
I've
picked slaves
listened to
picked
that.
the most physical. By the way, we searched. People don't realize this. This doesn't make it right, okay? But when people are, okay, pre-machine, it's like you today picking a smartphone, right? You want the one that has the most amount of memory, all that, most amount of processing power. All right, we got slaves. They searched the world. They stopped at India first, and they went, F no, and continued to Africa. And they're like, oh, we want that. We that and a few ox. Man, we're going to be aces. It doesn't make it right, but it was natural, unfortunately.
Take it as a
eugenics, which now the left actually supports. And so the strongest people would be working in the field, and the strongest people would be the ones most likely to reproduce, and they would be the ones most likely to have offspring of their own. It was accurate. He was talking about something that was accurate, and he was not saying it in a way that was denigrating. He was making a statement of fact, and then it became a punchline. Jimmy the Greek.
We've got another one. So the Cincinnati one that Josh was talking, we've got the video.
Okay.
The fag capitals of the world.
He hit the land.
You made it worse. You said faggot.
Pre-game show
Sorry,
presented by
bad
Ray
memory.
St. Clair Roofing.
You're like the N-word guy with Negro.
We come your way prior to every single Reds game.
No.
I guess that's
Oh.
it, yeah.
Oh
we're gonna
man.
have him coming back and
Because that
apologize.
was they came back. They didn't know, so he didn't know that he was on a hot mic.
Yeah.
And then it was like reported back through mid-inning or whatever like that, and
Hey,
they came
they
back
heard
to the
you.
next inning, and Castellanos, I'll never forget it. Castellanos was batting.
Yeah. Do we have the black lady?
Yeah, we
Yes.
Yeah, so like,
great.
only white people would do this. And by the way, I have no problem with it whatsoever because it's brought me so many years of enjoyment.
Here we go.
At 11, pay more at the grocer, but getting less. We'll tell you how to get the most. The f*** are you doing?
Fire her,
The
promote
fuck are
her,
you doing?
send her to the national news.
Acknowledge an unfortunate mistake that I made. One of the teases we bring to you before this program. While we were live, just after 10 o'clock, I said a word that many people find offensive. I'm truly sorry. It was a mistake on my part, and I sincerely apologize.
That's all you can ask for. Also, here's the thing. What I love is, unlike the Reporter Goes Black in 6 Ghetto and whatever 6 seconds, we'll end the show with that. It's an old one, but it's still fun. She didn't change her voice.
No,
She cussed. That's how she talks.
that's right.
And she stuck it. Like, she was so articulate and it was clear the way she enunciated. It had
The
the
fuck are you
correct
doing?
emotional tone. It was clearly directed at one specific individual who I'm willing to bet deserved it.
Yeah, absolutely deserved. She's on the air. What the fuck are you doing?
Absolutely.
It's the
Seriously.
teleprompter guy freaking scrolled as she's doing the bump out readers.
I'm sure we have that too with like BTS when we were doing the pirate nurse thing. You know, the mom comes in whenever we do big costumes. And she's there, and I'm like, hey. And so it's like you got camera, light, and there's an open space. And my mom's sitting there like laughing. I'm like, Mom, can you move? I can see you laughing, and you're the only person I can see who's not behind a light.
Yeah.
So the only face I see is you, and I appreciate the support, but you gotta go.
Yeah.
That's funny you mentioned that because when we filmed the pirate nurse sketch we showed at the intro of this
Yeah,
show
yeah,
today, when you handed Gerald the octopus, that was not scripted.
No, because you guys
That
all
was
made
not-
me hold that all
Yeah,
day.
that was not
wasn't.
scripted. That was not planned. And Gerald was making fun of you for it, or not? Well,
What?
kind of teasing you for it.
That I
Yeah,
had to have
laughing
the
at it. You were
octopus.
laughing at that. He had to hold that,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then so you say, "Here, hold this," and he takes it, and then your mom goes,
Yes.
Do we have it on audio, do we think? I wonder if we do.
We must.
I might have been after that where I was like, Mom, you gotta move.
You gotta go.
You can't gasp. You can't audibly gasp.
I almost lost it.
"Dude, I mean, it wasn't just her. There was multiple of us. I think I was like, but it was much
I
quieter.
heard it.
I love how no one went when I had to hold it for like 40 minutes.
No, we planned that.
Totally fine. Yeah.
I didn't know until the moment Applejack peeled it out of a Ziploc bag. And it was so disgusting that my son, also, all young boys like gross stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, do you want to see it? He was like, no. And they're like, here you go, plop.
Smart.
And Gerald is there being all cocky. And so it's just like, and I won't, to his credit, he took it like a champ.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He
and
didn't drop it. I would have dropped it. If it was me, I would have been like, oh, come on, we got to retake this.
I was
That's no way to respect the octopus.
Listen, I'm not kidding. I froze, like mentally, I just froze for a second and I was in shock. And then I realized, wait a minute, we're still going. I got to stay in this.
Yeah, you're probably like, this is not going to wash off. And by the way, it did not.
No, it took a while.
Oh,
I
my
washed my
gosh.
hands like 5 times immediately after that.
I
You
know.
said in the clip, like I wouldn't let my left hand touch my pants or anything else because it was slimy and dripping. I was like, oh my gosh.
Well, it's better to hold a live octopus.
That's right.
Gets a little stanky after a week in the office fridge.
That's true.
Get to hear the squeals.
It smells like the old lady slaves we keep below deck. When they've been drinking nothing but gin and beef jerky.
Every time I get nervous about saying Negro, I say the other word.
Don't know how that relates to this. It just looks like Gerald was looking for an excuse.
Looking for an excuse, right?
We're clipping it.
No, obviously that's the straight line. I held an octopus. Blacks are inferior, says Gerald. What else can I say?
They have a museum. They can't be inferior.
No idea.
Like, just.
Oh my God.
You dumbfound me sometimes, Joe. Because like Gerald is legitimately
It's the whole point.
He's very smart. He's very good conversationalist. And then sometimes you're like, are you doing this to yourself on purpose?
Because it's like, because at first, when you think about it, you're like, well, that's. He didn't really say anything that was racist or wrong, or it wasn't. But if you said that at like a black barber shop,
Yeah.
they'd be like, what the f are you doing?
There you go. Gerald would say it, and they go, what the f is that? Hold up. Talking about dead octopus and using the N-word. Let's get the f out this studio, motherfucker.
I was just messing with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I was playing.
Yeah. All right. Good. Well,
We do have the what's his name?
reporter goes ghetto.
We have that
Jimmy
too,
the
but
Greek one?
Jimmy the Greek.
Oh, Jimmy the Greek. All right. Yeah, you know what? Well, you know what? Today will be a rare exception. We won't do chat. We'll watch Jimmy the Greek, and then we'll play us out with Reporter Goes Ghetto. Probably one of the best. Actually, okay, no, hold on a second.
It's funny.
We're going to do Jimmy the Greek. We're going to do that, and we're going to do the black reporter from Dallas when the lizard jumps on him.
Okay.
You have that one too?
Yeah, you guys, I'm sure you can bring that one up. That one, have you ever seen that one?
I don't know.
Oh, dude, that was early. Yeah, Noodles, you and I, like, we remember, like, early E-Bombs World and whatever it was. Like, that's where it was. It's just,
comedy or
it's,
whatnot.
he's like, you know, it's one of those things like, oh, and what's this little guy, you know, like, doing like an animal.
Oh, I have seen this one, yeah.
And the lizard jumps like, you're like, he's having a seizure.
Which, by the way, is what we're all hoping for.
Yeah, exactly.
When I'm watching that kind of a segment, I'm like, I hope that the
Oh, my
lizard
God.
freaks him out.
Yeah,
Something happens.
Absolutely. All right, okay, let's watch Jimmy first.
Were bred to be superior athletes.
The slave owner would breed his big black to his big woman so that he could have a big black kid, see?
And Snyder said that's why blacks excel over whites.
I think this is his response to it.
The black is a better athlete to begin with because he's been bred to be that way because of his high thighs and big thighs that goes up into his back.
The sides go up into his back?
Thighs.
He's
Funny, I know.
talking about a longer
I know,
femur and stuff,
Kidding.
and you know, like he's just trying to. I think that was in response, not the initial
Yeah.
statement. The initial statement live, and then they're like, "Do you really think that?" And he's like, "Well, yeah." That what that blacks are better athletes? Oh, you must be one of those blind reporters. All right, let's do reporter goes ghetto in 6 seconds,
Okay.
and then we'll leave with the lizard one, which it's just funny. Look, the point is, this spans the whole racial spectrum.
Yeah.
Black, white, bitches, friendly guys, you know, ladies who are perfectly articulate. They speak like Mr. Feeney, but they happen to be black. The point is, everyone has an off day or sticks the landing, and it's okay. Let's watch this one.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death? The f is that? I'm dying in this fucking country ass f***ed up town. Shit flying in my mouth. The fuck, I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck out this country, motherfucker.
Okay. That's great.
Oh.
Do you guys remember Winnebago Man?
I don't know that.
I don't know if I know that
well, there's a
one
whole
by name.
documentary on it, and it's crazy because what's his name? Oh gosh, he was like a Bellator comment, and then in the UFC, bald guy. I just forgot his name. It was his dad, and then there was a whole documentary on the Winnebago man. He's like, these Winnebagos come fully loaded. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, and it's like a very long. Okay, so we'll leave with
They said it.
Okay, so first the lizard, then Winnebago man, but then there's a whole documentary where he lives in the mountains, and he's gone like blind, and he's become paranoid, and it's kind of sad. Like this guy seems like he's probably really bright, but was a bit of a tortured soul. But watching the Winnebago man, well, first let's watch the lizard one, and then I'll tell you what I remember from the Winnebago man that to this day will make me cry laughing. But lizard.
But
Can I find this in Arlington?
Oh, good grief, yes.
Oh boy. Let's see how long it is. Let's hold it out.
That's a
This guy
snake.
is probably close to 5
No, but then
feet.
there's a lizard.
Texas rat snakes are going to be one of the largest snakes that you find in the Metroplex area. Get this thing off me, man. Get this thing off me, man.
Dude, his brain short circuits. It's like he doesn't know if to brush it, to pull it. Is it gonna bite him?
Can you play that again?
I love that one. No, because and the reason this was a perfect viral video early on is because it's like a joke misdirect. But in real life, your eye is on the snake.
Yeah, you're like,
For
what's this
sure.
snake gonna do to this guy?
You're like, oh my God, he's gonna get. And then it's this harmless little lizard, and he loses his shit. All right, play that one more time. I just love it. This one's for me.
But
Can I find this in Arlington?
Oh, good grief, yes.
Banter.
No.
Let's see how long it is. Let's hold it out.
This guy is probably close to 5 feet. Texas rat snakes are going to be one of the largest snakes that you find in the Metroplex area.
It's like a gecko or
It's like
something.
a gecko of some kind.
He hit the ground.
I hit the ground because he didn't know what to do. Vagina is exactly what I would say if I wasn't here on YouTube. So go and subscribe on Rumble. Same channel where free speech is actually alive and well. Or you can stay here and the
All right, so here in Britain,
We had a
You're going to want to not get these things in the shot.
Oh, okay.
Not good. Trying to keep the shot secular.
hey, maybe he is more secular. I'll say it. Maybe he is. Or maybe he's following one of the fundamental concepts of Islam, which is to designate, non-Muslim territories as places for soft conquest or conversion. Abdul El Sayed, if I'm saying that right, I'm sorry. He just decided to make one of your childhood favorites worse here.
Which is why we need money out of politics, money in your pocket, and Medicare for all. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag
What
my
are you,
tail.
gay?
When it comes, I want to wail.
Being key.
Where's a tall building when you need one?
Makes me want to yell female.
Don't say that around him.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
I hope it's an
We
audit.
just got a letter.
It's a bomb.
Hope it's an audit.
It's a subpoena.
My ballot. Brought to me by my Secretary of State. And with it, I can participate in democracy. The first day that I can turn this in is June 25th, but it has to be postmarked by July 21st. Or I can drop it off up until Election Day, which is August 4th.
This is why they want the voting age
Secretary of
reduced.
State,
Yeah,
thanks,
you're kidding,
mailbox. folks could do, we can do.
Now stay in there.
Yeah. It's not that bad if you think of him as the bad guys in Superman 2. Just flipping. No. Like, oh, good. Also,
Ayalahu, you can too.
Right. Boom. Immediately after filming that, the original Blue's Clues Steve mercilessly beat the shit out of him. Just so you know, so there is a happy ending.
Yeah, well, copyright violation, you know.
What's that, terrorist? Now, why do that? Here's the thing, too. The thing about El Say, like, he is good. He's good at lying. He's clever. He's clever at obfuscating and hiding things and trying to portray himself as more moderate, but then, of course, welcoming the support of people like Hassan Piker and the DSA. Like, he doesn't share all aspects of his life. He tries to hide certain aspects, like his extensive Quran collection.
You're going to want to not get these things in the shot.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, whoops. Not good.
Keep the shot secular.
Trying to keep the shot secular. Now do your life. By the way, they cut the tour of his bedroom later on as well.
Dope.
Scream for a good time.
Come on, I want to see that Cribs episode.
Please clip that.
The fridge.
This is where the magic
fridge
happens.
Just goat's milk nonstop.
Yeah.
Look, here's the thing. I get it. Not all Muslims are terrorists.
Right.
If you want to say that. Or at least not all Muslims support terrorism. Sure, not all of them are radical. Yep. But it's like the analogy that I've used this in the past. If, let's say, a girl does OnlyFans, or she does something like that, you know, they used to call them like stag films in her teen years. And then she stops and she regrets it. And she speaks out against it. And she'll tell anyone who will listen that it was the worst decision of her life and she was tricked. And then she's in her 30s, right? That's someone who you could probably give a second chance. Go, okay,
yeah.
There's a long distance between that behavior and this, and it seems like there was a genuine conversion. It's really hard to, for example, trust a woman like that. I forgot her name, the one who was spreading her legs doing the Instagram videos, when she's saying, hey, by the way, I'm traditional right now, and I think that conservative Christian women can do OnlyFans. Well, you can't trust them because they're justifying it to you and lying in the moment, right? You believe they'll always justify it. That's the problem with Islam. Hey, maybe he is more secular. I'll say it. Maybe he is. Or maybe he's following one of the fundamental concepts of Islam, which is to designate, you know, non-Muslim territories as places for soft conquest or conversion. Like, that's a part of Islam, is if you don't, before you conquer them, live in their land and take over their systems, subvert them. And if that doesn't work, then it's a hard conquering. Remember, is it the 91 Muslim Brotherhood, their charter, I guess, enablement of Islam in North America? It laid this out as a blueprint for growing Islam. It said the movement must plan and struggle to obtain the keys and the tools of this process in carry out this grand mission as a civilization jihadist. The Ikhwan must understand that their work in America is a kind of grand jihad in eliminating and destroying the Western civilization from within and sabotaging its miserable house so that it is eliminated and God's religion is made victorious over all other religions. Now, keep in mind, when they say God's religion, they mean the satanic one that is Islam.
Yeah, the fake God.
And again, CARE, right, which a lot of people cite, they funded Hamas's effort to deliberately subvert the West. They also been, if you follow the money, funding a lot of what's been going on in Texas and in Florida. This is a central tenet of Islam.
There's only one surefire way to make mad gains, because a strict diet workout routine just isn't enough. If you want to truly level up, you're going to need my proprietary pump poppers.
Hey, Haas, what's proprietary about that?
You just got to trust me.
I don't, though, and they clearly shouldn't. That's why here at Foundation, we really only sell 2 supplements that you can consume. Foundation Daily, a daily multivitamin supplement, every single ingredient listed at its clinically active dose, and you can go check out the lab certificates available upon request on the website, and Foundation Creatine. We sell Creavitalis, a patented German 99.9% pure form of creatine, the most studied kind with no fillers or additional bulk wrap. Everything here is clinically proven to make your life better, unlike proprietary, what'd you call
Pump poppers.
Ah. What's in it?
I have a patent.
I bet it's crap. Go to foundationdaily.com. Get everything you need. Nothing you don't. Proven science, zero secrets. That's your foundation. Visit foundationdaily.com today. Subscribe, save 40% off for life. it's one thing for someone to say, hey, I was in a radical, I don't know, I was in a radical Christian cult where we believed in child brides and stuff, and that's how I was raised, and I left it, and I speak out against it. Okay. But this man says, I'm still Muslim. So he doesn't say, hey, I was part of this radical sort of cult that believed in lying and subverting institutions, and I reject it, of course, because I think that's wrong. You need to be straightforward. It's dishonest to lie. He's like, no, I'm still a Muslim, but I don't believe in that part. No, I'm still in the Christian, I'm still in that cult, I just don't believe in the child brides. I believe in the rest of it. It's a lot harder to trust that person. That's why people are leery of Islam. You cannot change the foundation. You cannot separate the practitioner from the foundation, even if they deny certain elements, because that's built into the foundation. Does that make sense? Comment below.
You needed to take a breath there. You were going on and on because you're 100% right. You can never trust this guy. No matter what. Blue's Clues, I have no idea, by the way. Who is he trying to reach by doing that recreation? Kids?
Millennials. The
Really?
research shows millennials love nostalgia.
Yeah.
We love that stuff.
Every generation loves some nostalgia. I get it, but I think it's still a little bit too young for people to be coming in and going, yeah, I'm gonna vote because I watched Blue's Clues and this guy just reenacted it, and I'm all in on Islam now, I guess. You guys are fine throwing people off buildings, but it's Blue's Clues.
It's nostalgia. It's striking an emotional chord. Hey, I want to appear secular and, attain power, and then he does what he does.
Yes, and I want to make sure people understand that this is the fundamental reason we have to look at Islam differently than other groups, other religions around the world.
Yes.
They do want to take over from within. They tried some of the hard stuff. It didn't work, but they've always wanted to come in and conquer this way.
Well, let's compare it to the Mormons. And I just say this because the Mormons are very politically active. And they have realized that that's an important tenet of their faith. So in places like Utah, you see, for example, certain propositions. I think Prop 22 they said was funded by Mormons. I don't remember if that's the case, but Mormons were pretty active, for example, in spearheading some pro-life policy and some pro-traditional marriage policy. Whether you agree with them or not, they, as Americans and as Mormons, have said, you know what, we need to actually accrue some political capital because that's how we can create the kind of environment that we want for our fellow practitioners. And they've done it. Now, you may disagree with Mormons theologically, but the truth is it's in line with mostly mainstream conservative views.
Yeah.
Take that, and instead of pro-life, and instead of traditional family, and instead of, lower taxes, apply Sharia law. It's a very apt comparison. The difference is Muslims want nothing that resembles America. How do you know? Look at any country where Islam has ever attained majority or plurality of power. It looks like the opposite of America. At every fork in the road, pick an Islamic nation, ever, pick the United States. Freedom of speech, which way? None. Women having basic rights, which way? None. Self-determination, ownership, which way? None. Freedom of religion, which way? None. Representative republic, which way? None. Go through any of it. And they want to subvert the system. Doesn't mean all of them, but it's the basis of the faith, and it's really hard to separate the two. Oh, you're still here, which is a miracle in the age of Instagram and shorts. I think you have some shorts up there. Giving attention.
When our Spokane community needs support, neighbors show up. At AutoNation, we're here to help with donation drop-offs, charging access, and support for vehicle-related needs. Please.
I feel like an overzealous young stable hand at the business end of a horse this morning, which is to say, I'm rather excited because I'm in Quebec City at a medieval-themed tavern where they serve up, you guessed it, a medieval-themed eating challenge. Who's gonna...
Bonjour, innkeep. I am here to eat lots of meat.
So today I'm at a spot called La Chop Gobeline, which I think translates to the Goblin's Mug, or the Goblin's Cup. Sounds like the type of place a weary adventurer may visit to regenerate some HP on an old Elder Scrolls game, or any RPG of your choice for that matter. Of course, by HP I mean health points, not brown sauce.
Oh, look at that. The menu's leather-bound.
How authentic is that? It's like a tome of enchanted spells or magical elixirs, as the case may be, because this is the drinks menu. This place is so cool. Where is it? In here somewhere. There we go. So the challenge is called Le Duel de la Rapier. Rapier is a sword, so I guess it means duel with swords, or duel of the sword. Something like that. Sounds dramatic anyway. I love it. Says here, the innkeeper pitches in with a pitcher of beer of your choice in order to bolster your strength. Strength is spelt wrong. If you succeed, you will earn the title of Honorable Goiffre de la Chop, the chop's own honorable glutton, complete with commemorative tankard. The king promises to pay all taxes on their food to an honorable glutton that orders the rapier in future upon presentation of their tankard.
So when people do the duel
Yeah.
and they finish all the food,
Yeah?
we give them this mug.
That's the mug you get.
Yeah, and that's written honorable glutton.
That's cool. I love it. The problem is, this is technically a two-person team challenge, so we might be on course for the second loss of the year. We'll see. I'll do my best. Ready when you are, and keep.
Okay, no problem. I'll call that.
Every time we are to put a plate on the menu,
Yeah?
we first try it
Right.
with the staff, with everyone. And the first time, we were 6 on it.
Yeah?
And we did not get through.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I'm gonna try to do it myself. It's for teams of 2, right? Have you ever seen anyone do it solo?
No.
Nobody's ever done it alone. So I could be the first. I love the music. I hope it's not, you know, copyright protected. It's got to be in the public domain after, what, over 1,000 years? Oh,
Food, my lord.
wow.
There you go. Full chicken, the pork loin, the sausages, the bacon. You can have the fries and the barley. You can have the onion. And here is also for the elves.
I get it now. Duel de la Rapier, rapiers, swords. All right, come on. We can do it. We can do it. All right, so today at a place called La Chop Gobeline.
La Chop Gobeline.
I wasn't far off. She's laughing at me over there. And I'm taking on the Duel de la Rapier challenge. Is there a time limit or just one sitting?
No, no time limit.
No time limit.
No time limit.
And if you win, you get like a special version of this.
Yeah, exactly.
And I read online that if I want to get your attention, I'm supposed to stamp my foot and say "Innkeep."
Yeah, exactly.
That's not rude.
No, no, no.
All right, I like that.
3, 2, 1, eat!
I don't even know where to start. The meat's on little daggers. Yeah, a pox on them. Let's prioritize the good stuff for now. Tomatoes, which actually were fantastic. Roasted with some herbs, nice and juicy, and the other half of the onion, much to this young chap's dismay.
The onion is spicy.
It's like a little pitchfork.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, I think you're right there. Look cool though. Instead, I prithee use one's own hands to dispatch the salad. Ooh, these lads are doing some shots now, and I should say, when you eat here, you get to roll some dice, and depending on the outcome of the roll, either you get a free, delicious shot of alcohol, or if you instead land on an unfavorable number, you get a pretty hideous one, apparently. But I like it. All adds to the theatre of everything. Time for a bit of admin. Give it a good old scrub, kid.
Maybe. Maybe it can be done. Maybe. I don't know what's in there. It's cheesy. It's good. Barley, this is delicious.
Yeah, in all honesty, I thought this was mostly there for show, since it does look pretty snazzy, gives the plate a welcome splash of colour, but it tasted fantastic. In case you're wondering, it is a whole bell pepper stuffed with barley and melted cheese. Come on, what's not to like?
This is a lot of food. I'm not sure if I've ever had barley before. It's like big rice. What is that for? To grow. Oh. Hey, I've got a sword here. Oh. What a scoundrel. I don't know what this is. Do you guys know what that is?
Cheese.
Straight up fried cheese.
Fried cheese.
I can do this. I can do it. I might need some more sauce though. Oh, thank God. It's tender.
Easy with the blasphemy there, boyo. You don't want to end up in the stocks being pelted with rotten vegetables. Look at that, chicken's coming off the bone nicely.
That's a clean bone. Don't you think so, Inkeep? Yeah? Where? Where?
Oui. Ouais. Jusqu'à la moelle.
Yeah, not sure what that last part was. My French is about as strong as King John, who famously lost Normandy and was subsequently strong-armed into signing the Magna Carta. I don't know what I'm saying, but the innkeeper seems satisfied with his fate of bones. That's what I'm trying to get at. Always a good idea to check that as you go when any kind of meat on the bone is involved. You don't have to come back and start picking the bones dry when you're full. I can tell you that for nothing. I'll be damned. I can see Trey. This could be my very own Battle of Bannockburn.
Agora esse jogo que viu da Lugia Win, desse jogo
Oh, yeah. Could I have some libations, please?
Yeah, no problem.
Give myself a little pep talk there. You love to see it. And in case you're one of those people who skip ahead, I should say I wasn't being rude there. It's actually part of the theme of the place that you have to stamp your feet to get the attention of the innkeeper, which is a sort of a fun little quirk of dining here.
The commoner drink, and I'll bring the rest. Wow, you're yeah, it's impressive.
Almost
Yeah,
there.
I believe in you.
What is this?
Diet Coke.
Oh, this is just a diet.
I'll bring the real one.
Oh.
I'm thinking you right now, but I'm gonna need a picture with you after that, please.
No worries, man. Yeah, that's your funeral. I'm gonna stink. Indeed, an arresting cassolette of meat, cheese, gravy, and the heavy perspiration of sheer determination. Lovely. I'll try not to. I'll try. The mushrooms aren't going to help with that, though.
There you go.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. It's warm, it's spicy red wine.
Oh, like mulled wine?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I love this stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll save that to the end. I'm gonna have that as my victory drink if I win.
Yeah, you can.
I read online that you're famous for your honey butter.
Yeah.
Could I try some of that?
Sure.
That'll really help with the bread.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. You sure you want more from me?
Well,
yeah, I'll bring it. There you go.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad there's no time limit. One sitting, all you can eat. All food challenges should be like that, I think. Yeah, not a terrible idea. Onto the mushrooms now, though. This could be the figurative banana skin on which the battle is lost. They were big, fat, slimy suckers too. Although, that texture did mean that they made for a useful sponge with which to mop up some of the excess sauce. I'll tell you, the thought of that honey butter is what's getting me through now. Look at the face. It's alright. Bread and butter is basically dessert. Wait, where did that pepper come from? The meal's regenerated. There's witchcraft at work.
Moitié.
Thinking about it, I should really have asked one of you guys to help me out because you are allowed 2 people. Yeah, but come on, where's the glory in that? A few teams have actually finished this, believe it or not. But verily, no foolhardy man nor woman have been warrior enough to conquer it alone. Until now, at least. I could have done it without the butter. Yeah, you are not wrong there. The butter was delicious and practical. I'm gonna do it. I can't believe it. Even watching it back, I'm surprised. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I'll catch you next one. Alright, this is Beer Meets Food. And that was Le Jour de la Rapière. Done for the first time solo.
Yes, yes it is.
Oh my god, I don't know how I did that. Do you have a dessert menu?
Yes.
That was a lot. I'm glad that you were entertained. Oh.
I am impressed.
Yeah?
Congrats.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and this is for you.
Thank you so much.
It's honorable goinfre, so it's honorable glutton.
I honestly did not think I would finish that.
No?
But that taste is so good, man.
Yeah, I didn't think you would finish it either.
The pepper in there, the stuffed pepper, and the sauce. I don't know what was in those sausages, but they were so good. I get to keep this.
Yes.
I get to keep it.
Yeah, then.
I'm very bored. There's nothing else to do. We're just gonna walk there, and I'm done. I need to get fucking something to eat, and then I'm gonna PUBG it. So I'll see you guys in a sec.